Most men waste their time chasing a woman who has already made up her mind. They sit around hoping she'll change, that maybe if they just do a little more, show a little more, or prove themselves just a bit more, she'll suddenly wake up and realize she wants them. But that's not how it works. A woman who isn't interested shows you, she doesn't tell you. And the problem? Most men ignore the signs. Women don't reject men the way men reject women. A man will say no directly. A woman will just pull back, make excuses, and act passive until you get the message yourself. The worst mistake you can make is trying harder when the signs are right in front of you. If a woman is truly into you, you will not have to guess. And if she's not, your time is being wasted. This video is going to break down 7 clear signs that a woman is not interested in you. If you see even a couple of these, stop wasting your energy. Stop trying to convince her. A man who understands these signs can immediately walk away with confidence instead of sitting around wondering why she won't text back, why she doesn't make time, or why she acts hot and cold. The truth is simple. A woman who wants you will make it obvious. A woman who doesn't will make it complicated. Let's get into it. Here are the 7 things a woman will do when she is not interested. 1. She takes forever to respond or doesn't respond at all. A woman who is interested in you will find time to respond no matter how busy she is. If she is taking hours, days, or even ignoring your messages completely, that is a clear indication that you are not a priority. Many men make the mistake of rationalizing this behavior. They tell themselves she's busy, she forgot, or maybe she didn't see it. But the hard truth is that when a woman truly wants to talk to you, she will. Modern dating has made communication easier than ever. Everyone is glued to their phones. Women who are interested will check their messages frequently, respond promptly, and even initiate conversations because they genuinely want to engage with you. If she doesn't, she is either uninterested or talking to someone she values more. Some men react to slow or non-existent replies by sending more messages, double texting, or even calling repeatedly. That only makes things worse. It lowers your value because it makes you look desperate for attention. A high-value man doesn't chase someone who is giving him breadcrumbs. A woman who is into you won't risk losing your interest by making your wait unnecessarily. She will reply with enthusiasm, ask questions, and keep the conversation going. But when she's not into you, she will respond with short, lifeless messages, take hours or days to reply, or even ghost you entirely. The best response? Match her energy. If she's taking forever to reply, stop texting her altogether. If she's ignoring you, walk away without another word. Do not beg, do not chase, and do not give her an opportunity to disrespect your time. A man who values himself does not tolerate half-hearted communication. 2. She never initiates contact. A woman who is genuinely interested in you will not leave all the effort on your shoulders. She will find reasons to reach out even if it's something small. She will text, call, or check in just to stay connected. But when a woman is not interested, you will notice a clear imbalance. You are always the one reaching out, always the one keeping the conversation going, always the one making plans. A lot of men ignore this red flag because they are too busy convincing themselves that she is just shy or not good at texting. But the truth is, when a woman wants to talk to you, she will. Even the shyest woman will find ways to make it known that she's thinking about you. She might send memes, ask how your day was, or even just drop a simple hey. But when she's not interested, the only time you hear from her is when you text first. Some men believe they can force interest by continuing to text and engage, hoping that one day she will wake up and suddenly want them. But all they're doing is making it easier for her to keep them around as an option. Women do not accidentally forget to text the men they truly desire. When she's interested, she will feel the need to reach out, even if it's just to say something small. The best way to test if a woman values you is to stop initiating contact and see what happens. If she is into you, she will notice your absence and reach out. If she's not, she will disappear completely, and that's all the proof you need. A man who understands this does not chase after a woman who would not even bother to check on him. 3. She never makes an effort to see you. A woman who is truly interested will look forward to spending time with you. She will make an effort to see you, adjust her schedule if necessary, and even suggest plans herself. But when a woman is not interested, you will notice a pattern. She always has an excuse. She's too busy, she has things going on, or she just forgot about the plans you made. This is one of the biggest indicators of low interest, yet many men ignore it. They convince themselves that she's just caught up in life, that if they are patient, she will eventually make time. But the truth is, a woman who is interested creates time, no matter how busy she is. She doesn't just sit back and wait for you to chase, she puts in effort too. If you're always the one planning dates, always the one asking when she's free and she's always too busy, you need to wake up. A woman who values your presence will want to see you. She won't leave you guessing or waiting. Some women will keep men around just for attention. They'll text, flirt, and act interested. But when it comes to actually making plans, they suddenly lose interest. This is because they like the validation, but don't actually desire you enough to spend real time together. The worst thing you can do is keep trying to convince her to make time for you. If a woman is truly into you, she will not risk losing you by constantly pushing plans away. Instead of chasing, withdraw your attention. The moment you stop making the effort, watch what happens. If she suddenly finds time, she was just playing games. If she disappears, she was never interested in the first place. A man who values himself only invests in women who also invest in him. 4. She keeps conversations surface level and dry. When a woman is interested in you, her conversations will have depth. She will ask personal questions, share things about her life, and genuinely try to connect. But when she is not interested, she will keep things dry, surface level, and emotionless. The conversations will feel forced, like you're the only one trying to keep them alive. You'll notice she doesn't ask about your day, your interests, or anything meaningful. She responds with one-word answers, generic replies, or short sentences that don't add anything to the conversation. If you ask her something, she might answer, but she won't engage in a way that shows curiosity or enthusiasm. She's just responding to be polite, not because she cares. Some women will keep these low-effort conversations going just to be nice or because they enjoy the attention. But if a woman truly likes you, she will want to know more about you. She will naturally ask deeper questions, want to hear about your life, and make an effort to connect on an emotional level. A woman who sees you as just another guy will keep things transactional. She talks to you, but she doesn't invest in you. Many men make the mistake of forcing conversations when they see this happening. They send more texts, try harder to engage her, or ask question after question just to get a response. But this only lowers your value because it shows that you're chasing someone who is giving you nothing in return. The best way to handle this? Stop trying to force energy into a dead conversation. If she's giving you nothing, match her effort. If she's uninterested, walk away. A man who understands his worth doesn't beg for attention. He moves on to someone who actually values what he brings to the table. 5. She flirts, but never takes it further. A woman who is truly interested in you won't just flirt for the sake of it. She will create opportunities for something real to develop. But when a woman is not interested, she might still flirt, tease, or act playful. But it never leads anywhere. She keeps it at a distance, never letting things progress beyond light fun. This confuses a lot of men because they assume flirting always means interest. But for many women, flirting is just a game. Some do it for validation, some enjoy the attention, and others simply like the power it gives them over men. If a woman is always flirty but never makes an effort to take things beyond words, no dates, no real emotional connection, no physical escalation, she is keeping you around as an option, but not seeing you as someone she truly desires. You will notice this pattern if you pay attention. She laughs at your jokes, lightly touches you, or even drops compliments. But if you try to set up a date or get closer, she suddenly becomes distant. She might say things like, "We're just having fun. I don't want to rush things," or "I'm not sure what I want." These are all ways of keeping you in the loop without committing to anything real. A lot of men waste time in this situation thinking that if they just keep engaging with her, one day she will change her mind. But in reality, the more you play along, the less she respects you. She sees you as someone who can be easily manipulated, someone who will stick around even if she never gives you what you want. The best response? Call it out or walk away. A woman who is truly interested will move things forward. If she flirts but never follows through, stop giving her your energy. A high-value man does not waste time on a woman who only sees him as a source of entertainment. 6. She talks about other men around you. When a woman is interested in you, she will be careful about what she says. She will avoid bringing up other men, especially in a way that suggests she is still emotionally connected to them. Women know that attraction is fragile, and if they truly desire a man, they won't risk making him feel like he's just one of many options. But when a woman is not interested in you, she will often casually or intentionally bring up other men in conversation. This could be an ex-boyfriend, a guy she's currently seeing, or even male friends she finds attractive. She might say things like, "This guy at work is always flirting with me," or "My ex used to take me to this place all the time." These statements aren't random. They are clues about how she sees you. If she were genuinely into you, she wouldn't want to remind you of other men in her life. This is where a lot of men make mistakes. They hear her mention other guys and assume it's a competition they can win. They think if they prove they're better, funnier, or more successful than these other men, she will suddenly realize their value and choose them. But that's the wrong mindset. The moment you start trying to prove yourself, you've already lost. A woman who respects and desires you will not make you feel like you need to compete for her. There are a few reasons why women do this. Sometimes they do it as a test. They want to see if you'll react emotionally, get jealous, or try harder. Other times, they simply see you as a friend, and they feel comfortable discussing their love life around you, because they don't view you as a romantic option. Either way, if she keeps bringing up other men, it's a clear red flag. You need to recognize when a woman is using this tactic and respond in a way that maintains your value. If she brings up another man, don't engage. Change the subject or make a playful comment like, "You seem to talk about him a lot. Maybe you should go text him instead." This instantly puts her on the spot and makes her aware that you're not the kind of guy who listens to stories about other men. If she continues the behavior, the best thing you can do is walk away entirely. A confident, high-value man does not tolerate being treated as a backup plan or a second option. He does not chase women who talk about other men, hoping she will one day pick him. Instead, he focuses on women who are excited to be with him and who make him feel like a priority. If a woman is truly interested, she will go out of her way to make sure you feel like the only man that matters. If she's constantly bringing up other guys, take the hint she doesn't see you that way. And the best response? Stop wasting your time and move on. 7. She avoids physical contact and intimacy. Physical touch is one of the most undeniable indicators of attraction. When a woman is into you, her body language will naturally reflect it. She won't even have to think about it. She will instinctively lean toward you when she talks, lightly touch your arm during a conversation, or find excuses to be close. It's not something forced, it's biological. When a woman desires a man, she feels comfortable in his space. She won't resist casual physical contact, and in many cases, she'll initiate it. Even if she's shy, there will be subtle cues, like brushing her hair back when she talks to you, fixing your collar, or lightly resting her hand on yours when laughing. She'll want to connect on a deeper level because she's drawn to you. But when a woman is not interested, her actions will tell you loud and clear. She will avoid being close to you at all costs. If you sit next to her, she shifts away. If you hug her, she makes it quick and impersonal. If you touch her hand or her back while guiding her through a door, she subtly pulls away. She may even cross her arms or place an object, like a purse or a drink, between you, creating a physical barrier. These behaviors aren't accidental. They are deliberate signals. Now, some women will give excuses to avoid making it obvious. They might say, "I'm just not a touchy person," or "I like to take things slow." And while that may sound reasonable, it's usually just a soft rejection. Women are not the same with every man. The same woman who tells you she's not comfortable with touch will eagerly sit in another man's lap, hold his hand in public, or wrap her arms around him without hesitation. It's never about her needing time. It's about who she's attracted to. One major reason is that she doesn't see you in a romantic way. You might be a nice guy, a good friend, or someone she enjoys talking to. But if she's keeping her physical distance, she doesn't feel that spark. She doesn't want to lead you on by giving mixed signals. In her mind, she's making things clear. There's no physical attraction here. Another reason is that she might be using you for attention. Some women enjoy being chased. They love the validation that comes with knowing a man likes them, even if they don't feel the same way. She might let you take her out, compliment her, and treat her like a queen. But when it comes to physical connection, she shuts it down. Why? Because she never actually saw you as a real romantic option. She just liked the attention. In some cases, a woman might keep you around as a backup option. She's not physically attracted to you, but she enjoys your company. You make her feel safe. Or maybe she likes your energy. But the real test of attraction is whether she wants to be touched by you. A woman who is genuinely into you will welcome your presence, not avoid it. A lot of men ignore this sign and keep chasing. They think, if I give her more time, she'll eventually feel comfortable enough to get close. But attraction doesn't work like that. You don't negotiate chemistry. Either she feels it or she doesn't. You can't force it by being patient or trying harder. A high-value man doesn't stick around waiting for a woman to suddenly change her feelings. He pays attention to the signals and acts accordingly. If she avoids physical contact, he doesn't take it personally. He doesn't try to convince her otherwise. He just moves on. When you sense that a woman is resisting touch, the best response is to stop trying completely. The moment you pull back, you'll get your answer. If she's interested, she'll start making an effort. She'll move closer, initiate subtle touches, or give you clear signals that she wants to be near you. If she's not interested, she'll feel relieved that you stopped trying. Either way, you're not wasting your time. The bottom line is simple. A woman who truly wants you will never avoid being close to you. She won't hesitate, pull away, or make excuses. If she does, it's because she's just not that into you. And the best thing you can do? Respect yourself enough to walk away. When a woman is not interested, she will always show you through her actions, her words, and her energy. The problem is that most men ignore the signs because they don't want to accept the truth. They chase, they overinvest, and they try to change her mind, when in reality the best move is to walk away. A high-value man does not beg for attention. He does not try to convince a woman to like him. He pays attention, he reads the signs, and if she's not reciprocating, he moves on without hesitation. The moment you stop giving energy to women who don't see your worth, you put yourself in a position of power. The right woman will never make you question whether she's interested. She will show up, she will invest, and she will make it clear that she values you. Stop chasing women who don't want you and start focusing on the ones who do. Stay strong. Stay focused.